We just got a huge update around transfer five-star defensive lineman Nwaneri. Spoiler alert, things are looking really good for Nebraska. So in today's video, I'm going to go over what just happened and why I believe he's going to be committing very, very soon. So really quick, I am fired up about this news. If you are too, hit that like button. And hey, if you're a returning viewer but not subscribed, this is the time to subscribe for a diehard Husker fan. I post breaking news, talking transfer portal, coaching carousel, anything related to the Huskers. So listen, if you're a diehard Husker fan, make sure to subscribe. You'll be thanking yourself that you did. But without further ado, let's get into the update. Nwaneri just officially entered the transfer portal about an hour ago. And the second his name got in that portal, a crystal ball came in from Steve Wiltfong that he's going to land with the Huskers. Get some context about Nwaneri. This is a five-star defensive lineman in the class of 2024. Spent 1 year at Missouri, played in 4 games but redshirted, had 1 sack. Many consider him to be a generational prospect, and then just entered the transfer portal from Missouri. So again, I talked about him the other day. I said Nebraska is a player. Nebraska is likely going to land him. Things are moving very, very quickly here. Crystal ball came in from Steve Wiltfong, but not only that. When you enter the transfer portal as a player, you have the option to have 2 tags on your name. You want coaches to contact you and you say, please contact, or do not contact. Now, 99% of players say, contact me. Obviously, I want to hear from coaches around the country. I want to hear from programs. Nwaneri put do not contact. He does not want schools to contact him. He does not want coaches to contact him. He does not want his phone number out there. That means he knows where he's going. He knows where he's going to commit to, and that's likely going to be Nebraska. So, again, who are you to thank if we do land Nwaneri, and that is looking very, very good? You think Jamar Mosey. That's the first guy. First and almost only guy. Again, Jamar Mosey was his high school coach at Lee Summit North. Jamar Mosey has recruited a bunch of other KC guys in Nebraska, like Dawson Merritt, like Juju Marks. You know, that's the guy who's really turned around Nebraska recruiting over the last couple months. And Jamar Mosey, with that tight-knit connection to Nwaneri, things are looking very, very good for the Huskers. Also, Isaiah Mosey was one of his good friends at Lee Summit North, who's a current Nebraska wide receiver commit. So obviously he wants to play with his boy. But I'm so fired up about this news, man. Again, it looks like things are moving very, very quickly. I'd imagine we get an announcement very soon. He's not going to be looking to take any more visits. I think he's going to commit to the Huskers like pretty quickly here, and that's going to be the first Nebraska transfer edition of this cycle. So again, Nwaneri looking very, very good for the Huskers. Steve Wiltfong, crystal ball coming in. Do not contact tag on his portal entry. And we're looking at a defensive line for Nebraska that's going to look very solid next year. You have a former 5-star recruit in Nwaneri. You have Keona Davis, who's just coming back, who's an athletic freak. Riley Van Poppel, Cameron Lenhart, Elijah Judy's coming back. Like, we were freaking out about this defensive line. Don't freak out. We're getting some dudes, and we might get another transfer as well. So things are looking very good for Nwaneri. Again, I'm butchering this last name. We'll get it figured out very, very soon. But man, I'm hoping he commits. I'll promise to know his last name by the time he commits to the Huskers. But who knows? That might be in a couple hours because things are looking very, very good for Nebraska. So I'm pumped up about this. Again, this guy who was very, very highly touted out of high school. Nebraska was a runner-up in that process. Now he's going to make the right decision the second time around. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Nwaneri looking very good for the Huskers. Let me know what you're thinking in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to like button and subscribe. As always, folks, go Pregame, go Rhule, and see you in the next one.